Well, good morning, it's John Neal here. It's Thursday the 16th of March 2023 and we've got to go litter picking again. Oh yes. Well, it seems that litter's become a national issue at the moment, so let's press on. This was a headline in the Times newspaper yesterday. Because Jeremy Paxman, of all people, has been kicking up a fuss about it, and rightly so too. Yep, it's been on the chat shows in the morning, it's been in the newspaper. People get a bit fed up with all the littering going on, and have to agree. But so that's one thing. The other thing is, it's in two camps, I think. There are people who really don't like litter, like myself, and lots of other people who come and talk to me. And there are other people, I wouldn't say they like litter, but they just couldn't be bothered about it. Here we go. Here's a curious factor. People like putting litter in the hedge. Same over the road here. This is the Chase Hotel. And I know there'll be litter in the hedge over there. I see some on here. Well, here we have it. The first of the Lidl bags, the bakery bag from Lidl, of which they refuse to put "please do not drop litter" on them. With a simple thing, really, wouldn't it? Oh no. Little bags. 1, 2, 3. Largely because we're close to you know where. Lidl, just about 200 yards away. And I call this the donut distance. So you buy a donut or whatever from the bakery, you walk this far, finish it, and then chuck the bag on the floor.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
Well, I don't usually go over here, but the theory is if there is litter, it encourages litter, so I'm going to jump over and pick all this stuff up. I'll say at this point, used to be quite athletic at one point, but I do my own stunts, you know. Oh yes. Me and Tom, and yeah, it's just loads, look. But if we get rid of this, I think it'll discourage others to throw any more down here. Look at this. Having jumped over that fence, I've picked up more litter than usual, and now the bag is really completely full. I can't get any more in it. Well, as you can see, that was a complete bag full, and that wasn't accumulated over months. That was really maybe 3 weeks since I've been here. Oh, I've missed one. Well, interestingly enough, on this side of the road, I don't usually have a lot of litter to pick up, but I've got the bag empty and I'm ready to do so. Previously, I rung Lidl customer service up on the way back on here this trip, just to walk back home, and every time it's the same conversation. They're getting fed up with me, and to be honest, I've got a bit fed up with them too. I mean, the one thing would be to put "please do not drop litter" on their bags, but they don't. And I've picked up about 5 or 6 on the other side of the road here. Let me just expand a little bit on this idea that most people I come across, and I have to say they're older people, well, most people at this time of the day are retired, but they're all in support of what I'm doing. And the discussions on the TV have been quite adamant. Some people have been outraged at the amount of litter there is. Rightly so too. It costs millions of pounds to pick it up by councils up and down the land. A lot of it gets thrown out of cars, and therefore being right to the next side of the road can be very difficult to get picked up because it's dangerous. But it's the solution. I've said this before, the solution is simple. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It is purely a matter of attitude and change of mind. Don't drop litter, that's it. If you've got something to throw away, take it home. That's all you've got to do. And find a bin, put it in. Just don't drop it on the floor. But a lot of people just don't care. And a lot of people are adamant that they hate it. Is there any middle ground? Is there anybody who says, well, I can't be bothered really, I might not throw litter. Who cares? Well, I care. A lot of other people care too. This is the exit to the college onto Higham Lane. And I don't know why it is, but there is always stuff here. And this is a Coke Stella can. Ubiquitous little bakery bag. Don't know what this snack has been. Chicken and bacon. Well, it makes it for a nice lunch, really. If that was all from the same person, he's dropped it all in the same place. Or she, I don't know who. Who are these people? And yet nature tries its best to fight back.